Hey, Michael Inowitz here, and Wilson Lau.
Howdy.
We have him back with us. Always happy to have him, and thank you for joining us today on March 13th. And because it's still H-1B season, and we still have until March 15th, we thought we'd talk a little bit more about situations you might run into. So, Wilson, I was thinking about a particular case. Let's say hypothetically I am getting my undergrad education in India. And I know that in India it's a 3-year undergrad as opposed to America, for example, that has 4 years. And I know that in an H-1B case, they require 4 years of an undergrad bachelor's education. How would that hinder your application for the H-1B?
Right, so that's a great question. There are some degree programs in India that issue 3-year degrees. There are also obviously some institutions that issue 4-year degrees. Let's say that you have a 3-year degree. What you want to do then is you qualify by getting an education evaluation of your degree to make it the equivalent of a U.S. bachelor's degree. One way of doing that is you can do a straight evaluation, and there are evaluation companies that do this. And the evaluation company might come back and say that the 3-year program is the equivalent to a 4-year bachelor's degree, and that could be because it's an accelerated program. They also may come back and say we can't issue a 4-year degree equivalency because it's a 3-year program. And what you do at that point is, specifically for the H-1B, you can combine your work experience with your education to make 4-year degree. The formula usually goes 3 years of work experience equals 1 year of school. So let's say you have a 3-year degree from India and you've been working for, say, 5 years. Well, you can take those 5 years and combine it with your 3-year degree and get an evaluation for a 4-year bachelor's degree. And then at that point, you can submit with your application, and you'd be fine.
Okay, so are you telling me that necessarily it's probably best and probably not even possible to apply unless that's already been cleared up?
Yeah, so if you apply with just the 3-year degree, you're almost certainly, especially if it's a foreign degree, you're almost certainly going to get an RFE from the government, at which point you're going to have to answer for that anyways. So the recommendation is always to get it done before you file. The only other thing that'd be interesting to note is that, let's say you have a 3-year degree or even a 4-year degree. Let's say you got it in accounting, and somewhere down the line you wanted to change your profession. Say you want to be a computer programmer. Well, the education evaluation actually allows you to, in a way, kind of change your major. And so what happens is you take your 3-year degree, you take roughly 3 to 6 years of experience in the field that you want to get an evaluation for, let's say, so computer science, and then you send that to the evaluation company. They can then issue you a 4-year degree equivalent to whatever your new major is. So for example, you had a 3-year degree in accounting, 6 years degree working as a computer software developer. You take that, you evaluate it, and what you get in the end is equivalent to a 4-year degree in computer science.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I hope that helps out for anyone in that situation. And thank you for joining us again. Wilson, always great to have you.
Thank you.
And stay real.